everyone, welcome to FQwentuhan. This is Rose Fres Fausto, your FQ mom, and today we are here at the office of the founder of TGFI, Mr. Floi Wycoco.
Hello to all watching.
Magmano sa?
Mano sa Ninang.
Ninang ako sa kasal.
Si Ninang Rose is our Ninang sa wedding namin ni Mia. So,
yes.
My wife.
How many years ago?
Well, we
July.
July. Fourth year. Yeah.
You are on your...
Fourth wedding. So, yun.
Nag-fourth wedding
year.
anniversary na kayo nung ano? Okay, so now you are on your year 5.
Year 5.
Okay. Floi, alam mo, this is your second guest in here. The first one was with Joy.
Yes.
Di ba? Meron tayong parang debate, no? Pero ngayon, let's get personal with Floi. Floi, sobrang quick lang because a lot of them already know. What was the inspiration to put up TGFI, the Global Filipino Investors?
Well, one is the need for... One of the challenging moments na nangyari sa akin is when I went bankrupt nga. Then also, it was also the cause kung bakit din ako naging OFW. So, it was the inspiration as well na yung nangyari sa akin, hopefully, wag na rin mangyari with other fellow kababayans natin, which is why we built a social media platform or a community wherein people or Filipinos can talk together, talk about finance, and make it more exciting, financial literacy.
Di ba sabi nila, para bang failure is a good teacher, but learning from others, failure is the more efficient teacher.
Yes,
diba?
Totally agree.
So, yung mga matututunan nila dun sa mga naganap sa'yo, pwede na lang i-apply sa buhay nila. Hindi na nila kailangan pagdusahan yung pinagdusahan mo, di ba?
Actually, marami rin nagsasabi na yung story ko daw na yung OFW na nababankrupt, na nag-splurge ng pera. Kasi nga, first time makakuha ng malaking pera. So, it happens to most OFWs rin.
Yes.
So, siguro naging difference lang is that ayoko na mag-stick dun sa cycle na yon. So, my aim when I went overseas is to go home after 2 years of working. Kasi yun lang, 2 years of working, either may ipon or wala. The good thing is that I was able to be influenced by the right people on financial education.
That's great.
Na-apply ko siya. Then, so now we have this one. We have the advocacy, we have the company as well, the Global Filipino Investors.
Okay, so I said kanina, we'll get a little bit personal here. So, Floi, after being married for 4 years now, you had your first bundle of joy.
Yes.
Ang gwapong-gwapong si Pio.
Si Pio.
And now, you are in another exciting time, diba?
So, baby girl naman. So,
diba? So, talo mo na kami.
Ganun. Dapat pala 3 rin, no? Tapos pagsasayaw. Pinapractice ko si Pio actually, nagsasayaw-sayaw na siya.
Okay, that's great.
Kaso na, sundan girl eh. So,
pero okay yun. At least wala ka ng pressure,
partners na. So,
one for each gender.
Yeah.
So, when is she due?
Well, December 2019. So,
ito na!
this year na.
Wow.
So, medyo malaki na rin yung chan ni wife. So, yun.
Hi, Miay. Hello. So, pwede mo ba kaming bahagian na yung childhood money memory? Can you share it with our viewers?
Okay, childhood money memory. Ano yun? The mistakes that I've made.
Di ba kung ano lang.
Well, one will be nung first time ko makakuha ng credit card. So, I was excited to get my first credit card that I thought I have that extra money to spend. So, what I did, parang nasa mall kami noon. Sabi ko, ay, meron naman tong 20,000 na credit limit.
Parang feeling mo sa'yo?
Yes, feeling ko sa akin eh. So, punta ako sa nearest gadget store. I bought a PSP.
How much was that?
That was at least around 15,000. Tapos may mga binili pa ako kung ano-ano. Tapos, the next month, ganun ulit, parang, nag-reset yung max out. Until I saw myself, I cannot pay the monthly dues. So,
So, meaning to say, even the minimum,
hindi talaga. Parang nagkaroon lang ako ng psychological mindset na, ay, marami akong pera because may credit limit nga. Pero nung time na bayaran na, hindi pala kaya. So, tinakasan ko siya. So, that was a mistake that I can always say that a lot of millennials and a lot of Filipinos can relate to. Na wag nilang i-abuse yung purpose ng credit card. There are a lot of pros for having a credit card and marami ring disadvantages.
Yes.
Sabi nga, di ba, compounding interest can work for you or work
against you.
So,
Yes.
for that moment, against sa akin. So, talaga umabot ng malaki yung utak ko. Almost 7 digits. Actually, 7 digits.
Wow!
Yeah. So,
really, wow.
Yeah, so that was...
Naging millionaire ka pala in
Millionaire in debt. So, kaya nga, ang tendency ko noon, ay, tatakas na lang ako. Kasi may nagsabi sa akin daw, after 10 years, mabubura na yung record mo sa...
Totoo ba? Hindi, di ba?
Hindi totoo.
Diyos ko!
So
hindi makakalimutan
Hindi. So when I called the bank, after, nung nasa ibang bansa na ako, sabi ko, I'm prepared na siguro. Sige, it's time to face my problem.
Yes.
So, I called the bank and I told them, I cannot pay you the interest because it's too high, but I can pay you what I owe you. So they agreed. As in, binigyan nila ako ng program for me to pay that. I was able to pay it.
So, ang mga lessons dyan, Floi, number 1, a credit card, hindi mo pa pera yan. It's supposed to give you lang a temporary financing.
Yes.
And gagamitin nyo lang po yan kung kaya nyong bayaran ang entire outstanding balance because you don't want the compound interest to work against you.
Yes.
Dapat dun tayo lagi dun sa for you, which
For
is
you.
the saving and investing.
Yes.
And then number 2, you have to face your problems. Hindi pwedeng patakas-takas lang. It will come back to haunt you,
So,
diba?
tama yung totoo. Sobra. Sobra. So, it served as a lesson and it also became an inspiration then na sabi ko, if this one happened to me, I can share my story to more people and maybe people can relate to and then magagawa nila ng paraan ko naman yung money issues na meron sila, maagapan nila.
Kaya gusto ka nila. Sabi ko, relatable. Very relatable.
Yeah. Siguro.
Si Floi, okay. How about your FQripot tip? And when we say FQripot, hindi lang to pagiging stingy. Dapat money-wise.
Okay.
Ano ang FQripot tip mo sa viewers natin?
FQripot tip, ako, very number one suggestion ko, yun nga, if they treat their expenses as their monthly obligations, let's say, pagbabayad ng bahay, pagbabayad ng utang, pagbabayad ng kuryente, tingin mo obligasyon yon, why not treat your savings as also another part of your obligation?
Gusto ko yan.
Yes, parang pagbabayad naman sa future mo. So, pay yourself first. So, maybe 10-20% of your salary.
Correct.
Ilagay mo na kagad sa another bank mo yun or investments mo yun. Kasi nga, obligasyon mo yun sa sarili mo. So, I think that's the Khristian tip that I can tell you. Then, whatever is the remaining, doon mo na pagkasyahin lahat. So, kung gusto mo mag-happy-happy, maybe 10% lang of your income, pang happy-happy mo yun. Whatever you want to spend, hanggang 10% lang na kinikita mo every month.
Okay.
And then, last will be, I think, improve your cash flow by adding different sources of income.
Yes.
Yan. So, as in, kung ano yung makikita mo, use your resources. Let's say there's an internet, find a way to make money using the internet. Digital manager, virtual assistant, ang daming ways eh. You just have to explore further and then learn. Continuous learning yan.
Yan. Tama yan, And when you're building your wealth nga and properly investing, you are also creating your passive income.
Yes.
And you've had a few workshops and mga summits and that,
Yes, oo. So, magugulat ka, ang dami palang ways para kumita ng extra. Ako nung nagsimula ako, Ninang, as in, I don't know how, nung umuwi ako sa Pilipinas ang thinking ko lang is pagiging employee. Tapos, when I went out of my comfort zone, try to learn new things, doon ko na-realize, pwede pala akong kumita by consultation, by accepting talks, by doing some of the skills that I know, digital marketing, then I get to earn something from it. So, doon ko na-appreciate na, if you're open for new learnings, new opportunities, it will work for you later on.
Do you have your biggest regret when it comes to handling money?
Well, biggest regret, siguro in a way, regret na rin yung hinayaan ko yung sarili ko to be in debt. But somehow it also worked for me. So, maybe yes, it's a regret, but as long as you're willing to stand up from whatever issues na dumating sa buhay mo, you can find a way to regain yourself and get more confidence in yourself, in your future.
What are you most proud of?
What am I most proud of is my family. So, they're always inspiration for me.
Yes.
So, kumaga whatever I do, of course, aside from the God above, is sila rin yung iniisip ko na, sige, will this work for all of us? Will this be something na it will create a bad impact on us? So, sila halos lagi yung yung reference ko before I make a decision.
Oo, yung parang hindi mo ikahihiya yung mga pinaggagawa mo.
Yes.
Parting words for our viewers, Floi?
So, ayun, again, for me, continue to learn.
Yes.
So, every day is a continuous learning. Bawat tao makilala mo, you'll get to learn something from this person. So, try to learn from them. And again, maybe, you also find the right people for you to influence you further, to improve yourself. You'll get to realize na there's someone better than you later on in whatever skill in that
Always.
case. Yes.
Yeah.
So, kung try mong ma-adapt kung ano yung meron siyang knowledge or maybe learn from that person, you try to learn from him, and then later magugulat ka baka pareho na kayo ng career or whatever path that you want to do in your life.
So with that, Floi, magpaalam na tayo and let's greet all our viewers.
Cheers
to High FQ!